Well, g'day shoppers! Welcome to your 2-week Princess Auto sale flyer. I do apologize for this being up kind of late, really late actually, because as I'm filming this, it's the 2nd of April, and this was supposed to be out on the Tuesday there, March 31st. We're only getting 1 day a week mail here now because of this COVID thing, so kind of limited, and that got here late. So anyways, we're gonna have a look at her here and see what we got going on. All right, well, first page, what do we got? Jacks and some floor jack and some stands. That's not bad. $129.99. Not too bad. Ooh. Oh, you know what? Got a little story about, and I don't think that's the right tire. Let me just, I gotta pop my phone open here. I have, and I think right from brand new, I never noticed it though, but I had a tire that's on my Mini X trailer, and it's smaller. Oh, of course. My Mini X trailer tire is a 20.5 by 8 by 10, and that's the smaller one. So that's no good. Anyways, my tire, I think right from factory, because you know I got them, brought them home, built my trailer, and then put it on, and on the sidewall there's like a little scratch. And these things are supposed to be, does it say on here, 6-ply? Yeah, 6-ply tire. Apparently not on the sidewall though. I got a scratch of mine, and it's actually bubbling out the scratch. So about every 3 months, it's a slow leak, but every 3 months I gotta top it up and away we go again. Oops, sorry, gotta go again. So, but wrong size. So anyways, but they're regularly $99 for the tire that I put on it. So that one's a little smaller. It wouldn't, probably looks exactly the same, but wouldn't work. So, but maybe through here they've got more on sale. You never know, I might slip down and get one if I can get into the place. I might have to order it online too and get it in that way. It seems that's be the way they're going. So, surplus electronics and tech accessories, record players. Wow, vinyl to CD music center. Nice. Well, there's just a bunch of speakers and stuff in there. You know what? If you want to pause and look at it, go ahead. I don't really need any of that stuff, so I'm just going to zip through. Electronics. This is a thick flyer this time. Holy cow, how many pages we got here? 63 plus the back page. That's a pretty good flyer sheet. It's almost a little book, like a, what do you call it now? More than just a flyer, it seems. Well, there's some trailer tires, all bigger stuff. That's not quite what I'm after. Nope. Trailer leaf springs, I think I'm good for that. And axles, I think I'm good for that. And I do actually need some primary wire. Some good stuff. Thicker stuff for doing some wiring on this 2-end tractor, officially to do it. When we do that. So anyways, for now we're all right, but I'm also gonna have to get some ring terminals. I only got about 2 of the blue ring terminals left, which I need to kind of have and use on to that. So I might have to do a shopping trip one day. Oh geez. Anyways, what we got on this page? Dispense conventional oil, synthetic, hydraulic oil, gear oil, automatic transmission fluid with this oil transfer system. That's kind of cool. Neat. I don't do enough of that though. A little bit, but not very much. There's some ATV spreader things. Tow behind spreader. It's about the time of year for spreading stuff, I guess. So nice. Oh, the sump pump just kicked on over there. Uh-oh, means the water table's up. Ooh, Express Hunter pellet rifle with scope. That's alright. There's some nice thermosy things and stuff up there. And the little, ooh, they got those on sale. Those ones are good for, like, you know, sticking on the top of your shed kind of thing. Run it down into your, on your battery, like your ATV or something. Little mini solar panel, guys, 1.5 watt. And it maintains batteries, but you know what? I had 2 of these going on a car battery that was pretty much dead one day, and in about 3 days it was filled. It was done. So I'm like, wow, it's actually pretty good. There's a nice dusted on area light. Is it a LED? Yeah, that's nice. You hear water peeing over there? It's not someone peeing, it's a sump pump. There, it just clicked off. So, anyways, continue on. Interrupted by the peeing sound of the sump pump. Oh, there's a whole bunch of locks. Power fists. Still got plugs on sale. That's good. Nice. What are those? Cotter pin kit. I'm good for cotter pins now. I got a bunch of stainless steel ones and lots. Should be good. And regular ones and stuff. Well, not much else I need on that page. Speaking of sump pumps, there we go. Sump pumps. Sweet. And that's what I should be getting, is one of these battery backup ones, because that time when the power goes off in the middle of the night, and it seems to be this time of year when you get all that rainy stuff, it leaks, you know, our water table is fairly high here, so it's got to keep ahead of it, or all of a sudden you're swimming in the basement here. Not so much fun, but looks like some fuel transfer pumps and stuff there too. Hose clamps. Ooh, hot buy. 150 piece R-pin kit, so those little hairpin, whatever you call them. Wow. Chrome plated steel, $6.99. That's pretty good for 150 of them. Oh, there's a box scraper. I got one like that. Mine's a Land Pride though, the orange one. This is, I don't know, something from somewhere else. There's all your lawn maintenance stuff. Plugger. Pulls plug aerator. Pulls those little goose poop things out. And then dethatcher. Never understood them, because, like, you know, it's just dragging the thing along. Well, wouldn't you have to do that a whole bunch of times to actually get it to do anything? But I guess not. And some pretty sweet wheelbarrows. Well, that's kind of neat. It's like a tractor seat on a garden seat thingy. Cool. Cool. Well, I think I'm alright for that kind of stuff too. Some retractable oxy fuel twin welding hose reel. Wow, $139 for a 32.8 foot. That's kind of an odd number. Bit of welding stuff there, but I haven't really been doing a lot of welding, so I don't really need any welding stuff, I don't think. Butane pocket torch. That there, I guess. I thought it would be that thing, but anyways. Cool. There's some metal bending stuff. I wouldn't mind getting a bender for some bending some rods and stuff, you know, whatever, but might be kind of handy. But I don't know. What else we got? Oh, there's a Did You Know catalog. Now in Edmonton, 1977 buyer's guide. Ooh, that's a good year. Got some trailer hitch stuff here. Cargo box thingies for your trailer hitch. I like these little things, they're kind of cute. Put about 12 pounds on it, that would probably be too much, but anyways. $349. That seems like a lot of money for that little cart thing, doesn't it? You almost be able to maybe get the material and a couple of tires and build one yourself cheaper, maybe, that way. Anyways, oh, they got the wheel clamps for your trailers. Those are good. I got one of those. I think Iron Man actually gave me that one. It's a good good little idea. Nice lights. Some LED floodlights. Oh, what do we got here? Fuse. Okay, I'm looking for like the kits of the wire connector thingies, you know. Almost to the center of the thing. Well, there's some winch stuff. 9,500 pound 12 volt winch. Trouble with that is you'd have to have a really good battery to be running that feller. Like a big battery of something that's getting constantly charged and juiced right up, like a big tow truck or something. Like my ATV, mind you, it's, what is it, a 2,500 pound winch or something like that. And the battery was a bit weak on it, but it would like, and like just kill it. I'm like, ooh, that's not good. And then the machine wouldn't start again. Or I had to keep it running and revving the crap out of it to keep it charged into it. But anyways, that's a long time ago. Long time ago. Oh, there we are. Ding, 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 ding. Center of the flyer. Sweet. We got some blaster stuff there. PB blaster. That's actually, that stuff works good. WD-40. Cleaner and degreaser. Oh, wow. Interesting. Oh, I'm good for that stuff. There's all your rust check stuff. adds rust onto your car and it rusts faster. I don't know. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. What do we got here? Leak seal, flexible rubber sealant, fills and seals leaks, cracks, watertight. Wonder if it's good for gas stuff. Gas and oil, probably not. Probably not. JB Weld. Crazy stuff. Sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. But anyways. Oh, we got some scissor lift table thingies. Pretty good. Some carts. Drywall dollies. What on earth is that? Automatic battery charge. Start. There you go. Pretty good for that stuff too. Oh, what do we got here? Some wrenches and some socket assorting thingies. Pretty good. Interchangeable torque wrench set. Interesting. Oh, there's your magnet fishing stuff. There you go. Holds up to 14 pounds each. You know what? I need some of those. Not for magnet fishing. I need some of those to hang in my container so I can hang like one of the lights that's above us up on. So I'll show you, but it's nothing but a glare. So when I'm working on stuff in that container, I can just run an extension cord into the light, and then I can move the light around too if I wanted to, right? That should be more than decent for that. So that might be something good to think about. I might just put a reminder on that page. Well, what do I got here? Some rivets. I haven't done any rivet work for anything forever. I really needed to, I guess. Nice snap ring pliers set there. Those are handy to have. Plier and wrench racks. Interesting. Neat. And there's some pliers. And riveting tools. And there's some cutting tools. And chiseling tools and center punching tools and battery operated engraver tool, 3-piece pick and hook set tool, throwing axes, sweet, I need those. How much do they want for that? 20 bucks, wow. Crazy. Nice. What else do we got? Organization things, big drawer thingies, that's a pretty good price actually. I'm not organized to be organized. Not organized enough to be organized. That's terrible. I got some tin snippers. Low circuit tester, heavy duty circuit tester. Nice. Come on, you. Come on, you. Lisle. L-I-S-L-E. Lisle makes pretty good tools and stuff. I've got a set of their... actually used it on the 2N making that fuel hose, the flaring tool kit thingy. It worked really good. Ooh, that my big air compressor? It is. Look at it. It's awesome. 80-gallon 2-stage cast iron air compressor. 7.5 horse motor. Yeah. Loyal lubricated twin cylinder compressor head. Provides enough power to operate multiple air tools. Delivers 20 CFM at 175 psi. It's wicked. It must just eat the electricity up though. It just loves her. Anyways, it does work good, but I don't have juice to run that out there. It'd be way too loud too. Oh man, it would just kill you. But anyways, some air tools here. Reversible 3/8 angled air driller. That's kind of cool. There's like my little tire air filler guy right there. About 10 bucks. Yeah, they're not too bad. They work pretty good. They work pretty good. Sandblasting stuff. I haven't done any sandblasting while I was wanting to get at my 2-furrow plow and give that a sandblast and a clean this winter, but I just never got to it. Should have though. Should have sandblasted her off. And anyways. Oh, there's some furnace heat fan thingies. Some little scrubby brush, wire brush and flap wheel sets. Some more little brushes there. Rotary file set, nice. Ooh, what's that? Brakes and scrap iron, 24 horse. Gas engine with electric start. Not too bad. Whoops, right. Concrete cutter. $700 for a concrete cutter. I don't know about that. And there's the big blade. It's got a blade. Ooh, $900 for a 208cc reversible plate compactor. We used to rent sort of bigger ones like that. They were about 600 pounds. That was wicked heavy. We used to throw them on the side on a tool cart, and you'd have to use all your body weight to pull that cart and hold this handle to get the thing up onto the cart so you could roll it away and roll it to wherever you were taking it. Oh, they had to be muscle bound or have lots of butt weight to be able to pull that over. I had a bit of both, so it worked pretty good for me. But after a while, you know, that gets to you, that kind of work. That was at the rental place I worked at. Anyways, that's a while ago. 16 years ago since I've been there. Holy cow, can you believe that? Pressure washer stuff. Ooh, soon gonna be pressure washing season again. Sweet. I want to try out my pressure washer. We put that 9-horse Honda on and went down a little bit in horsepower from that crappy Power Fist one. I didn't really like that engine. It was okay, but every once in a while it would just... It's like, really? Really? What's wrong with you? I think it was actually burning the fuel faster than the bowl could fill it up. Anyways, hopefully it's alright. Ooh, there's a good compressor. Delivers 11 CFM at 90 PSI. Pressure rating 175. That would be alright. You'd need 220 for that though, I think. I'm gonna get a compressor, and it's my old one. I'm getting it back from the guy I gave it to, because I'm like, I got my new one. I'm like, do you want this air compressor? Oh, sure. He never used it. He put it away in storage. I'm like, if you're not gonna use it, I could use it now. So I'm gonna get her back, and then we're gonna, I don't know how I'm gonna power it yet, because it's gonna need a big motor on it to run it. So I'm probably have to run it off my generator maybe. Might run that, I don't know. We'll have to see. But this is surplus area, so that's cool. Anyways, don't need anything there. We're almost done the flyer. Oh man, didn't we just get started? Hoses and chainsaws and test leads. Oh, that's cool. I need some of them. Actually, I got some of them. Got some of them off Amazon. I think I got like 25 of them though for like $6, so it wasn't too bad. Free shipping too. And not much else there. Weed whacker, weed eater leaf blower. 3,300 PSI pressure washer for $400. That's not bad. Cleans dirt and debris from decks, driveways, patios, walkways, and more. Max flow rate 2.5 gallon a minute. Very good. Well, that is it. What do we got on the back page here? Underbody truck box thingy. Nice. Some batteries. Ingersoll Rand. Wow, is that like my impact? It looks pretty darn close. I've got an Ingersoll Rand like that one. I sure as heck didn't pay that little for it. Mine had about another 3 numbers where that one is. $380. I think I paid for mine when I bought it about 10 years ago now. It's been a good gun. But anyways, that is it, I guess, for your 2-week March 31st. I do apologize for it being late, but the mail's only coming once a week here now. March 31st to April 12th, your 2-week Princess Auto Sale Flyer. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later, and happy shopping.